Hello everyone, welcome to Tungal online classes. Let's continue our discussion on level 2. In that next problem, that is question number 47. The perpendicular distance from the origin to the line joining these 2 points is. The perpendicular distance between origin and line joining these 2 points. First of all, we should find equation of line joining these 2 points. Right? First point is cos theta comma sin theta, and second point is cos phi comma sin phi. Right? First, find equation of line joining these 2 points just by using 2-point formula. Y minus y1 means y minus sin theta is equal to y2 minus y1, that is sin theta minus sin phi divided by sin phi minus sin theta cos phi minus cos theta into x minus x1, that is cos theta. Now just cross multiplication. Cos phi minus cos theta into y minus sin theta into cos phi minus cos theta, that's equal to sin phi minus sin theta into x minus cos theta into this term, that is sin phi minus sin theta. Right? Now just rewrite it. It becomes cos phi minus cos theta into y minus x into sin phi minus sin theta. Take these two terms into LHS. Then minus sin theta into cos phi, usual multiplication, plus sin theta into cos theta. This term is over. Now this term plus cos theta into sin phi minus cos theta into sin theta equal to 0. Now sin theta into cos phi plus sin theta into cos theta is here, minus sin theta into cos theta get cancelled. Now cos theta sin phi, cos phi sin theta. Right, one more step. Cos phi minus cos theta into y minus x into sin phi minus sin theta. If you take negative sign common, then it will be sin phi cos theta minus, if you take negative sign common here, then sin theta cos phi, cos theta sin phi, if you take negative sign common, or simply write it as, just look here, sin phi cos theta minus cos phi sin theta, means it is expansion of sin of a minus b only, means plus it will be sin of pi minus theta expansion, that's equal to 0. Now you get equation of line joining given 2 points. After this, just find distance between this line and origin. In this case, origin itself is x1 y1. Distance between origin and line formula d is equal to modulus of ax1 means ax1 coefficient of x, that is minus, anyway it is 0 only, ax1 a value minus of this value sin pi minus sin theta into 0 plus cos pi minus cos theta into 0 means ax1 plus by1 plus c. What is c here? Sin of pi minus theta divided by square root of coefficient of x whole square, means it will be sin pi minus sin theta whole square only, plus coefficient of y whole square, that is cos pi minus cos theta whole square, right? Now just simplify. 0, this term becomes 0, this term is also 0, remains with this one. D is equal to modulus of sin pi minus theta divided by, apply a plus b, a minus b whole square, a minus b whole square, square root of a minus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a minus b whole square, right? Means sin square pi plus sin square theta minus 2 sin pi into sin theta. Here also cos square pi plus cos square theta minus 2 cos pi into, or else I will write one more step, sin square pi plus sin square theta minus 2ab, 2 sin pi into sin theta next expand this one, then it will be cos square pi plus cos square theta minus 2 cos pi into cos theta, right? After this, on simplification, what do you get? After simplification, it is equation of the line, right? After this step, d is equal to modulus of sin pi minus theta divided by sin square pi plus cos square pi value 1, sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, means square root of 2. In these two terms, taking minus 2 common, minus 2 into cos pi cos theta plus sin pi sin theta, right? That's equal to modulus of sin pi minus theta divided by, among these two terms taking 2 common, 2 into it will be 1 minus, this is expansion of cos of a minus b, means pi minus theta expansion, right? Under modulus sign, why? Because distance should be positive, right? Then modulus of sin pi minus theta divided by, apply 1 minus cos theta formula. What is 1 minus cos theta? 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta divided by 2. Instead of theta, we have pi minus theta. So square root of 2 into 2 sin square pi minus theta divided by 2 under modulus sin. Now 4 into sin square root and 4 times means sin pi minus theta divided by, after taking square root it will be sin pi minus theta divided by 2 and 2, because square root of 4 times sin square pi minus theta by 2. Now look at the options. Clearly second option is the correct answer. This question is somewhat lengthy, right? First find equation of line joining these 2 points, then find distance between origin and this line, right? That is second option. Next question. The equation of the line parallel to y-axis and the point of intersection of these 2 lines. Our required line parallel to y-axis and passing through the point of intersection of these 2 lines, right? And already you know one formula. Equation of the line, suppose it is 2D plane, equation of the line parallel to y-axis and passing through the point x1 comma y1 is x equal to x coordinate of that point. This is parallel to y-axis and passing through this point x1 comma y1, then equation is x equal to x1. Once line is parallel to x-axis and passing through the point x1 comma y1, its equation is y equal to y coordinate of the point. Parallel to y-axis passing through the point x1 comma y1, then its equation is x equal to x coordinate of that point, means x equal to x1, here x1. Suppose line parallel to x-axis and passing through the point x1 comma y1, then its equation is y equal to y1, y is equal to y coordinate of that point, right? Our required line parallel to y-axis and passing through intersection of given 2 lines. Clearly x minus 7y plus 5 equal to 0, 3x plus y plus 0 is equal to 0. Just find point of intersection, because our required line passing through point of intersection of these 2 lines. Point of intersection means meeting point. Can you tell me point of intersection? Just by cross multiplication method. Linear equation in 2 variable by cross multiplication method. Directly I will write BC B1 C2 minus B2 C1 divided by AB minus AB, A1 B2 minus A2 B1, that is 1 minus 21, 0 minus 5 divided by 1 into 1 is 1 minus 3 into minus of minus, it will be plus only, minus of minus it will be plus 1 plus 21. Similarly C1 A2, that is 15 minus 0 divided by 1 plus 21, right? Then it will be a minus 5 divided by 21 and 15 divided by 22, right? Point of intersection of these 2 lines is 15 minus 0. This is our point of intersection. Our required line passing through this point and parallel to y-axis. Then what is equation? X equal to x coordinate of that point, that is x equal to minus 5 divided by 22. This is our required equation, right? Next question number 52. Equation of the set of lines which are at a constant distance 2 units from the origin. Which are at a constant distance 2 units. Take this angle as some A. Then you can use normal form. X cos A plus y sin A is equal to P, in this case P value 2, that is third option. X cos A plus y sin A equal to 2. Set up all lines which are at a distance 2 units from the origin, and angle made by this normal line with x axis is alpha or A. In this case they consider A. So x cos A plus y sin A equal to 2. Next question. The product of lengths of the perpendiculars drawn from these 2 points to this line. First write this line in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Just by taking LCM, right? On taking LCM, this equation becomes ax plus by plus c equal to 0 form. On taking LCM, it will be b cos theta into x. Just taking LCM, b cos theta into x plus a sin theta into y minus ab equal to 0. After simplification, you get b cos theta into x plus a sin theta into y minus ab equal to 0. What we need? Distance between this line and these 2 points. After that, take their product, right? The product of perpendicular, the product of the lengths of the perpendicular drawn from these 2 points to the given line is, right? First find distance between this line and one point, that is a square minus b square comma 0. Find distance between point and line formula and take this as d1, that is modulus of b cos theta into x1 value square root of a square minus b square plus a sin theta into y1 value, this is x1 y1 minus ab divided by square root of a square plus b square, means b square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta. On simplification, d1 is equal to modulus of b cos theta into square root of a square minus b square minus ab divided by square root of b square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta, right? After that, find a distance between this line and the one more point, that is minus square root of a square minus b square comma 0. Now find distance between this line and this point and take it as d2, that's equal to modulus of b cos theta into x1, what is x1? Minus square root of a square minus b square plus a sin theta into 0 minus ab divided by square root of b square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta, right? Now both the terms are negative, means minus a minus b can be written as modulus of a plus b, right? Modulus of minus a minus b is same as modulus of a plus b. Here both are negative, means just rewrite it as modulus of b cos theta into square root of a square plus b, a square minus b square plus ab divided by square root of b square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta. Now you get d1 as well as d2, but what is our requirement? For product of perpendicular distance of these 2 points from the given line. Product means just take d1 into d2 value, right? Just take d1 into d2. I continue here. d1 into d2 is equal to, take these two products, d1 into d2, then it will be b cos theta into square root of a square minus b square minus ab into divided by square root of b square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta, right, into modulus of b cos theta into square root of a square minus b square plus ab divided by square root of b square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta, right. Now take these two product. Clearly it is like a plus b and a minus b. Numerator is like a plus b and a minus b, so a square plus b square. A plus b into a minus b means a square minus b square, that is b square cos square theta into a square minus b square minus a square b square, whole thing divided by square root will be get cancelled, b square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta, square root will be get cancelled. After that just rearrangement, usual multiplication, d1 into d2 equal to, here usual multiplication means b square a square cos square theta, right, just multiply this term to both term, minus b power 4 into cos square theta minus a square b square, whole thing divided by b square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta. In the numerator taking b square common, after taking b square common it will be a square cos square theta minus b square cos square theta minus a square, whole thing divided by b square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta, right. Next here a square is there, a square, simply a square means a square into 1 is there. Instead of that 1 I will write sin square theta plus cos square theta, b square cos square theta is there, minus a square into, instead of this 1, a square means it is multiple of 1, instead of that I will write sin square theta plus cos square theta, just for easier simplification. Write here a square into 1 is there, instead of 1 I will take sin square plus cos square, whole thing divided by b square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta, right. b square into a square cos square theta minus b square cos square theta multiplication minus a square sin square theta plus a square cos square theta, usual multiplication. After that minus into minus, sorry, it is minus only, minus into plus is minus, plus a square plus a square plus a square, and here modulus sign remains as it is. Remember one thing, because it is a distance, modulus sign remains as it is, right? Divided by b square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta, right? Then b square into what is remaining expression, minus b square cos square minus a square cos square. So I will take plus, because under modulus sign b square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta. In the denominator also we have same expression, b square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta. These two terms get cancelled. Answer is b square, right? Actually it is previous one, that is third option. Third option is our required answer. And all the problems are not like that. All problems are not this much of lengthy, right? Few questions are lengthy, right? Out of 60 in CET exam, out of 60 around 5 to 6 problems are like this, right? Lengthy problems. Remaining all are you can answer within 1 minute, right? Next question. Next question, area of the triangle formed by angle bisector of coordinate axis and the line x equal to 6, right? Consider 2D plane. Area of the triangle formed by angle bisector of coordinate axis. This is angle bisector of coordinate axis. This is angle of coordinate axis bisector, means which divides equally, means clearly its equation is y equal to x, and line x equal to 6 means it is x equal to 6. X equal to 6 and angle bisector of coordinate axis. This is angle bisector whose equation is y equal to x. Then throughout this line, what is y coordinate? Sorry, throughout this line x coordinate is 6. Then these two lines meet at this point, means 6 comma 6 only. Clearly this is 6 comma 0. Now this distance is nothing but vertical distance. This is 6 unit, this is 6 unit. Then what is area of the triangle? Area of the triangle A is equal to 1 by 2 times height into base, right? In this case, this is O, A and B. Here OA is base of this triangle and this height AB is height of the triangle. 1 by 2 times 6 into 6, that's equal to 18 square units. That is second option. Area of the triangle formed by angle bisector of coordinate axis and the line x equal to 6 is 18 square units. Next problem, number of straight lines passing through these 4 points. How many straight lines can be drawn through these 4 points? First check which type of point they are. Clearly all these points are collinear because their slopes are equal. Take this point as A, this point as B, this point as C, and this point is D. Just find slope of AB, slope of BC, slope of CD, and slope of AD. Clearly all the slopes are equal. Minus 6 divided by plus 6 means slope of AB is minus 1, and slope of BC is minus 1, slope of CD is minus 1, and slope of AD is also minus 1. Clearly all slopes are equal means clearly points are collinear, means lie on the same line, means all these four points are lie on the same line. First point A, point B, point C, and point D. How many straight lines can be drawn through these 4 points? Collinear points means only one point, only one straight line can be drawn through these 4 points, right? If all points are collinear, then only one straight line can be drawn, right? Clearly all points are collinear. Why? Because their slopes are equal. If all slopes are equal means they are collinear only. Collinear means lie on the same line, then only one straight line can be drawn. That is fourth option. And remember 4C4 meaning. What is meaning of 4C4? You will learn this one in combinations, permutation and combination chapter. And remember one thing, 4C4 means selection of 4 objects taking 4 at a time. NCR. NCR means selection of n objects taking R at a time. Now it is not necessary. Remember this thing, NC value is 1. You will learn this concept in permutation and combination. Selection of n objects taking n at a time is 1. Only one possibility, selection. So 4C4 is nothing but 1 only, and it is permutation. 4P2 means arrangement of 4 objects taking 2 at a time. Permutation means arrangement. Combination means selection. We have one chapter, that is permutations and combination. Right now it is not necessary. Just remember NCN is equal to 1 means we can draw only one straight line. So that is fourth option. 4C4 lines we can draw. Next, the point 2, 3 is reflected 4 times about coordinate axis. Reflected means image points. Suppose this is our 2D plane, right? And point is here 2, 3. Reflection of this point with respect to x-axis. With respect to x-axis it becomes 2, minus 3. It reflected 4 times. Reflection of this point with respect to y-axis, it becomes minus 2, minus 3. If you take this point in, reflection of this point on the y-axis or with respect to y-axis is minus 2, 3. Reflection of this point with respect to x-axis. With respect to x-axis is in second quadrant minus 2, 3. Now you get a quadrilateral. 4 times it is reflected. 4 times this point is reflected, then you get a quadrilateral. Then what is area of that quadrilateral? Clearly it is a rectangle. Why? Because opposite side lengths are equal. Suppose this point is A, this is B, C and D. Can you tell me AB distance? By using distance formula, AB distance minus 3 whole square minus 6 whole square means square root of 36, that is 6 unit. AB distance is 6 units, CD distance also 6 unit, and AD distance, just by using distance formula it is 4 unit, this is also 4 unit. Opposite sides are equal, opposite sides are equal, then diagonals are unequal, means clearly it is a rectangle. Already you know area of the rectangle formula, length into breadth, that's equal to 6 into 4, that is 24 square units. That is first option. One point reflected 4 times. First write image of this point with respect to x-axis. After that write image of this point with respect to y-axis. It is in 4th quadrant with respect to y-axis, means it is in 3rd quadrant. After getting -2, -3, take image of this point with respect to x-axis. Clearly it is in 2nd quadrant. 2nd quadrant coordinates only x negative, y positive. Then you get one quadrilateral. That quadrilateral, in this case that quadrilateral is a rectangle. Area of the rectangle is length into breadth. Length, breadth, 24 square unit. Then next question, the intercept cut off by a line from y-axis is twice than the x-axis, and the line passing through or passes through the point 1, 2, then equation of the line is. In this case what they have given, y-intercept is equal to 2 times x-intercept. Suppose x-intercept of the line is a, then what is y-intercept? 2a. It is given condition. The intercept cut off by a line from y-axis is twice than the x-axis. Twice than the, twice means 2 times. Suppose x-intercept of the line is small a, then y-intercept is 2a in this case. What they have given, x-intercept, suppose x-intercept is a, then what is y-intercept? Y-intercept is equal to 2a. Then what is equation? X by a plus y by 2a is equal to 1. Take this as equation number 1. And this line also passes through the point 1, 2. Passes through the point 1, 2. Equation number 1 or line 1 passes through 1, 2 means replace x value 1, y value 2. That is 1 by a plus 2 divided by 2a is equal to 1. Then 2 divided by a is equal to 1. 2 to get cancelled, 1 by a plus 1 by a is 2 by a. Then a is equal to 2. Then what is equation? Put a value in equation number 1. Then x by 2 plus y divided by 4 is equal to 1. After taking LCM, 2x plus y is equal to 4. That is our required equation. That is first option. Y-intercept is twice the x-intercept, means 2 times x-intercept. Reflection of the point 4, -13 about the line 5x plus y plus 6 equal to 0. Already we have shortcut formula. Reflection of the point means image of the point with respect to line. Already you know image of x1, y1 with respect to the line ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Image of this line, suppose alpha, beta be the image of x1, y1 with respect to the line ax plus by plus c equal to 0, then what is condition? Alpha minus x1 divided by a is equal to beta minus y1 divided by b is equal to -2 times. If you are finding image, then -2 times. If you are finding foot of the perpendicular, then simply 2 will not be there, right? Then ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by a square plus b square, not square root. This is condition when alpha, beta be the foot of the perpendicular. Apply this condition in this situation. This point is x1, y1 and it is ax plus by plus c, right? image of the point with respect to the line. If alpha comma beta is the image of the point x1 comma y1, then this condition is, alpha minus x1 by a, beta minus y1 by b is equal to minus 2 times ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by a square b square. And given point is x1 y1 and given line is ax plus by plus c. Alpha minus, in this case what is x1? 4 divided by what is a value? Coefficient of x is a, coefficient of y is b and constant term is c, right? Divided by 5 is equal to beta minus y1 minus of minus plus 13 divided by 1, that's equal to minus 2 into, put this point in this equation, then you get ax1 plus by1 plus c value, that is 20. Put this point here, minus 13 plus 6 divided by a square plus b square, that is 25 plus 1. Then alpha minus 4 divided by 5, that's equal to beta plus 13 divided by 1 is equal to minus 2 into, just simplification, it will be minus 13 means it is 7 and it is 20 minus 13 means plus 7, 13 into 2 is minus 26 divided by plus 26 means alpha minus 4 divided by 5 is equal to beta plus 13 divided by 1 is equal to minus 1. Just equate each terms, then you get alpha is equal to minus 1. Then what is beta value? Beta equal to minus 14. Just simplify, that is first option. Reflection of this point with respect to the light means image of the point with respect to line. Next question. The tangent of angle between the lines whose intercepts on the coordinate axis are a comma minus b and b comma minus a respectively. We need to find angle between two lines, their intercepts they have given. Intercepts of the line they have given, we need to find angle between them. First line whose x intercept is a and y intercept is minus b is equal to 1. This is line 1. And one more line they have given, that is line 2, whose x intercept b, y intercept minus a. Then equation is x by b plus y by minus a equal to plus 1. Then find the tangent of the angle between them, tan theta value. Tell me slope of this line. Slope of this line 1 is taken as m1. Coefficient of x minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y, that's equal to plus b by a. Then tell me slope of second line. Slope of this line is minus 1 divided by b divided by minus 1 divided by a, that is a divided by b, right? Now use tan theta formula. Tangent of the angle between two lines, modulus of m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 into m2. Angle between two straight lines formula. What is m2 here? A divided by b minus b divided by a divided by 1 plus a divided by b into b divided by a, that's equal to, taking LCM, a square minus b square divided by ab divided by 2, nothing is given means 1, that's equal to modulus of a square minus b square divided by 2ab is, that is modulus of a square minus b square is same as modulus of b square minus a square divided by 2ab, both are one and the same. In this case they eliminate modulus sign because they consider only one value, that's equal to b square minus a square divided by 2ab. Tangent of the angle between given two lines is b square minus a square divided by 2ab when x intercept of first line is a, y intercept is minus b, and x intercept of other line is b and y intercept is minus a, right? Next question number 71. If this line passes through the point 2 comma minus 3 and 4 comma minus 5, then a and b value. Line x by a plus y by b is equal to 1 passes through the point. This is passes through. 1 passes through the point 2 comma minus 3. Passes through 2 comma minus 3 and 4 comma minus 5. Once this line is passing through 2 comma minus 3, then equation becomes 2 divided by a minus 3 divided by b equal to 1. Take this as equation number 2. Or else, can you simplify this one? Yes. Its simplest form is 2b minus 3a is equal to ab, or minus ab equal to 0. Take this as equation number 2. Now, after that, this line also passes through 4 comma minus 5. Then it becomes 4 divided by a plus minus 5 divided by b equal to 1. Again simplify. 4b minus 5a is equal to ab, or minus ab equal to 0. Take this as equation number 3. Just solve these two equations, then we get a value as well as b value. Solve these two equations, equation number 2 and 3. You can solve these two by using cross multiplication method. Here variables are a and b. Ax plus by plus c equal to 0, ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Just solve these two equations. Minus 3 minus 3ab means plus 3a square b. Can you solve this one? Just solve these two equations. Multiply 2 by 2 just for easier simplification. Then it will be 4b minus 6a minus 2ab equal to 0. Now just reverse the signs. Get cancelled. It will be a minus a plus ab equal to 0, right? Then a into 1 plus b equal to 0. Then a equal to 0, is it possible? In the given option a value 0 is not there, means it is not possible. B equal to minus 1 is there. If b equal to minus 1, then what is a value? A equal to, put b value minus 1 here. B value minus 1 means it is minus 2. Minus 2, this is minus into minus plus a. If you put b value minus 1 here, then it will be minus 2, then it will be minus 2 minus 3a plus a equal to 0, right? Minus 2 minus 2a equal to 0. Then minus 2a is equal to plus 2. Then a value is minus 1. Then a is also minus 1. Such option is fourth option. Just solve given two equations. Just solve these two equations by cross multiplication method or by equalizing coefficients or by elimination or by using any one of the method. Then you get a and b value, right? Next question. The equation of the line which passes through the point 3 comma minus 2 and are inclined at 60 degree to the line means our angle between our required line and given line is 60 degree. This thing they have given, right? Our required line passing through the point 3 comma minus 2 and one more line they have given whose equation is root 3x plus y equal to 1 and angle between them is 60 degree. Then find the equation of our required line. A line passing through the point 3 comma minus 2 and are inclined at 60 degree to the line root 3x plus y equal to 1. Means one point they have given, this is our required line L, this is given line, and angle between our required line and given line they have given, that is 60 degree. Just find the slope. Given line slope is taken as m1 and its slope is m2. We have to find m2 value. In this case, tell me what is m1 value? Minus root 3 minus a by b. Then tan 60 equal to formula. Tan theta is equal to modulus of m2 minus m1 means root 3 divided by 1 minus m1, sorry 1 plus m1 into m2, 1 minus root 3 into m. Tan 60 is root 3, that's equal to modulus of m2 plus root 3 divided by 1 minus root 3 into m, means plus root 3 is equal to m2 plus root 3 divided by 1 minus root 3m. It is one possibility, or minus root 3. Instead of this modulus sign, consider both the values. Minus root 3 is equal to m2 plus root 3 divided by 1 minus root 3 into m. Just simplification. Then root 3 minus 3m is equal to, just cross multiplication, root 3 into 1 is root 3, root 3 into root 3 is 3m, that's equal to, whether it is m or m2, sorry it is m2 only, right, this is m2, so m2 plus root 3, this is also m2. Then just rearrangement, both the sides root 3 will be get cancelled, so m2 equal to 0. It is one of the possibility. m2 slope 0, 1 point, then write one condition. In other words, minus root 3 plus 3m, it is not m2 equal to m2 plus root 3, then just rearrangement, 3m2 means 2m2 is equal to 2 root 3, m2 is equal to root 3. There are two possibilities. In both the cases, write the equation. Once use slope 0 and once use slope root 3. First slope and point. Y plus 2 is equal to m value. First case m value is 0, 0 into any value is 0 itself. One of the possibilities y plus 2 equal to 0. Use slope as root 3. Then other case is y plus 2 is equal to root 3 into x minus x1, x minus 3, then root 3x minus y minus 2 minus 3 root 3 equal to 0. There are two cases. Equation of other line, either root 3x minus y minus 2 minus 3 root 3 or y plus 2 equal to 0. Such option is y plus 2 equal to 0, root 3x minus y minus 2 minus 2. That is first option only. Can you solve this one? Yes, put up the perpendicular condition. Just find the put up the perpendicular drawn from this point to this line. What is formula? Alpha minus x1 divided by a is equal to beta minus y1 divided by b is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by a square plus b square formula, right? Next, equations of the diagonals of the square formed by these lines. Equations of the diagonals of the square formed by these lines. X equal to 0 means y axis and y equal to 0 means x axis, and these two lines, square is formed by using the lines x equal to 0, this is y equal to 0 line, this is x equal to 0 line. One of the square is formed. This is not y equal to 0, this is y equal to 1 line. This is y equal to 1, x equal to 1, and it is x equal to 0, y equal to 0. One square is formed. Then find the equations of their diagonals. This is origin O, this is A, this is B and C. Clearly x coordinate is 1, 0. These two lines are x equal to 1 and y equal to 1 means 1, 1, and this point is 0, 1, and origin is 0, 0. Now find equation of diagonal OB. Just use 2-point formula. Equation of OB by using 2-point formula, equation of AC also by using 2-point formula, then you get required answer, right? Next question. Question number 78. The point 4, 1 undergoes the following two successive transformations. One is reflection about the line y equal to x, means image of the point x, y with respect to line y equal to x. Suppose point x, y is there. Then image of this point with respect to y equal to x is y, x. Remember this point. Image of the point x, y with respect to the line y equal to x is y, x. Their coordinates are interchanged. This is one point. Image of the point with respect to the line y equal to x. Image of the point x, y with respect to the line y equal to x is y, x, right? This point undergoes reflection about the line y equal to x. After that, second condition, translation through the distance 2 units along the positive x axis. 2 times transformation, right? This is 2D plane and given point is 4, 1. X coordinate 4, y coordinate 1. This is given point and this is reflected about this line. Tell me what is reflection of this point? Reflection of this point on the line y equal to x, clearly whose coordinates are interchanged. Clearly 1, 4. After reflection, it goes translation through distance 2 units along the x axis. After that, it is translation through 2 units along the x axis. Again it is reflected 2 units along the x axis means whose y coordinate remains same. Along 2 units along the x axis means parallel to x axis. Again it is reflected, undergoes 2 units along the positive x axis means along the positive x-axis means parallel to x-axis. If it is parallel to x-axis, then whose y coordinate remains same. But 2 units, this distance they have given 2 units along the x-axis means initially it is 1 is there. 1 plus 2 is 3. Point is 3, 4. The point 4, 1 undergoes the following 2 successive transformations. Reflection about the line y equal to x. Reflection of the point with respect to the line y equal to x is y comma x. Then it becomes 1, 4. This point undergoes translation 2 units along the x-axis. Means it becomes 3, 4. Next question number 85. A line cut off equal intercepts on the coordinate axis. The angle made by this line with positive direction of x-axis. Means what is equation of the line? X by a plus y by a equal to 1. Because it makes equal intercepts on the coordinate axis. Means x plus y is equal to a. Then angle made by this line with x-axis means inclination we want. Tan theta is equal to, what is slope? Slope is -1. Slope of this line is -1. Slope is nothing but tan theta. Means tan theta is equal to -1 means theta is equal to 135 degree. It makes equal intercepts. Equal intercept means its slope is -1. Slope -1 means tan theta -1. Then theta value 135. That is second option. Next question. Question number 88. The equation of the line through the point 3, 2 which makes an angle 45 degree with the line x minus 2y equal to 3. The same model only. What they have given? Our required line passing through this point. This is our required line, passes through the point 3, 2 and it makes an angle 45 degree with this line, that is x minus 2y equal to 3. This angle they have given, that is 45 degree. We need its slope, take it as m2 and it is m1. Just find m2 value, then find its equation. Same model problem. Just try yourself. m1, the slope is m1 is equal to 1 divided by 2. We need to find m2 value just by using tan 45 is equal to modulus of m2 minus m1, that is m2 minus 1 by 2 divided by 1 plus m2 divided by 2. Just simplify, then you get m2 value. After simplification you get m2 value. Just by using m2 value and this point, just write its equation, slope and point, right? Next question number 90. Two lines Lx plus My is equal to n and L dash x plus m dash y is equal to n dash are perpendicular. These two lines are perpendicular, then which of the following is possible? Just write their slopes. Tell me slope of this line. Slope of line, first line is m1 is equal to minus L divided by m only. Then tell me slope of second line, that is m2, that is minus L dash divided by m dash. Then clearly they have given L1 is perpendicular to L2. L1 is perpendicular to L2 means product of their slopes equal to -1. Product of their slopes equal to -1 means minus L by m into minus L dash divided by m dash is equal to -1, right? Minus into minus it will be plus. L into L dash divided by m into m dash is equal to -1. Then L into L dash is equal to m into m dash, that's equal to, with negative sign, L L dash plus M M dash is equal to 0. Then if two lines are perpendicular, then this condition holds. L into M dash, L into L dash plus M into M dash equal to 0. That is fourth option, right? With this problem, we have successfully completed level 2 problems also. Means with this problem, I conclude the straight line chapter. Thank you.